We're back.
This is one, it's a happy...
We're having a happy process.
Yeah.
DC comedy is officially over.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Good night. Yeah. Fuck you guys. Blocked.
And you're blocked.
DC comedy and you're blocked.
I haven't been looking at any of the stories. Has anybody been freaking out?
I don't know what the fuck DC's... No. Is DC even... Are they still doing comedy out there? I don't know what they're... I'm so out of the loop on that.
I haven't been down. I stopped going down there a while ago.
I want to start going down there.
To see King Jack Hummel because he's the man and crushes beers.
Jack Hummel's fun.
Jack Hummel is the man, and then everybody else is...
Everyone else is...
Yeah.
There's like
besides the conspiracy crew, fucking...
who's the conspiracy
Nate
crew?
and what's his name?
Nathan?
Yeah.
Wolder?
Yeah, and what's his name?
Oh,
Gabe.
I know. Gabe Papa's oh, my God. Gabe is great to watch.
It's hilarious.
It's amazing just watching him go up. It's a similar thing to Tommy Lutz. Shout out Tommy Lutz.
Yeah.
Did I talk about with a water thing that I did with Tommy Lutz on here?
Nah, yeah.
Okay. I was hanging out with Tommy. It was me and Tommy Lutz at Wits End.
Eggman.
Yeah, I was
Tommy's
just like kind of depressed, so I was just sitting at Wits End. I wasn't even really drinking. I was just like kind of sitting there, like
The
just
ultimate den of sadness.
No, well, it's not even sadness. I just feel bad because the whole comedy scene has gotten so like weird and cliquey that like I couldn't imagine starting right now. Like imagine being a guy going to like your first couple open mics and like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it sucks. So like I kind of want to like talk to some of these guys because like there are guys who are funny.
Mitch White, I like him.
Yeah.
That Zay guy's got a lot of spunk. TJ
Who's Zay?
Leo.
Which one's Zay?
He's the guy who does the Obama impression. He does all the easy.
Oh, he's got a great vibe.
He does all the easy black.
He's got an awesome vibe.
He's got a great vibe.
Guy. Yeah, he's got to figure out.
They got that Ryan guy. There's a couple people that are hitting spots.
Yeah, and then there's that new guy from Utah who's awesome. He's really good.
Will?
Yeah, he's
funny.
Yeah, he's gonna be
he's
cream of the
headline.
crop. Yeah, he's very good.
I can't wait for him to fly by me.
Yeah, no, well, it's not fly. He's been doing comedy. Yeah. Like it's not like he's just like starting and then.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what everybody's afraid of. Like I think that's the thing, and that's such like a gay thing to be like. You know what I mean? To like be because we're all already kind of in the club, if you want to call it like a club.
It's a gay club.
And then people see new people and they just want to shit on them to, because it's like, what if this person is better than me? Or like they like sense that like somebody might have something.
Yeah.
And then they're like, fuck that person. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm going to make them feel. I mean, I don't think this is like really happening.
I don't think it's
intentional.
There's an initial thing, but those are the people that are going to book you to headline.
What do you mean?
How people like us would book D-Lo or King Tank or Matt Brown.
Exactly.
Yeah. These are the people that will eventually book us.
Yeah.
So
and I think that's part of the reason why I am now doing this is because I think all those guys are big fans of me. So that's kind of why I'm doing that.
But what happened with you and Tommy?
Oh, yeah. So me and Tommy were sitting there.
You completely trailed off.
Oh, like, yeah. I went on
I was really sad.
Yeah,
I was at Wits.
I got into a whole sad thing.
Anyways, what's going on with...
So me and Tommy, we were sitting there, and like this table, you know how Jupp brings every new person a full water?
Yes.
And this table had like a bunch of people coming up to it, standing there for a second, and then leaving. So this table ended up having 15 waters on the table.
2 of mine there.
Yeah, exactly. So there was an incredible... And I told Jupp, I was like, if I can finish all these waters, can I have a free tequila soda? He was like, yeah. If you like, yeah, that'd be very impressive. And so me and I was like, all right, no time limit. And he was like, okay, fine. And me and Tommy Lutz just started crushing them. And like we each probably drank like 8 cups of water. And like we said no time limit. We probably did it in like 10, 15 minutes. And like it got to the point where we both like felt like high. Like he was like, I feel really weird. Like I have like a head sensation right now.
I've been hydrated in here.
Yeah, no, for like
was Tommy in on the bet or was he just helping you for the love of the game?
He was just helping me for the love of the game. He's just a good guy.
Just a champion. He's championing others.
Tommy Lutz is a very nice guy. I don't know. Yeah. His comedy
is nuts.
Yeah, and it's getting more schizophrenic. It's getting more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is an outlet.
Yeah, that guy. I love Tommy Lutz. He's very funny. Shout out Tommy. Shout out, big
Nice.
respect for Tommy
I like him.
after the whole water situation. But
You got way more sober than you did drunk by that.
yeah, no, definitely. And also, to make matter, Andrew, for the listeners, that's the owner
Andrew
of
Unger?
Magoobies. Yeah.
Boobs, yeah.
He was standing there just watching us drink these waters.
Nuh-uh.
So I was like, yeah.
He never comes in the bar. He was just
Yeah,
standing there.
he was watching that day, and like so it was like a bunch of like end of the list comics going up, and then it's just me and Tommy Lutz sitting in the back just crushing waters like at
He's
like
like,
an
damn,
alarming.
these guys are pretty funny.
Well, he probably didn't see my face because the entire time I had a water like
Well,
this.
he has cameras everywhere. Like, if you go in his office, he has everything fucking everywhere. He probably saw you and Tommy chugging waters. And
Yeah,
was
and he's like, I gotta see
what is
this.
this? What's going on here?
Yeah. No, that was really
It's
awesome.
like, he just comes out. He's like, damn, that was pretty cool. You want to host this week?
Well, I hope he didn't think it was alcohol, was my concern, because I walked up to Jut with the stack of cups at the end, and I was like, here you go, check it out.
Andrew wouldn't mind you buying all those booze. He'd love you.
Yeah, true. But, I don't know. I don't think it's a good look to just be
That's funny.
trashed after,
Yeah.
but
That's
whatever.
drinking, buddy.
Yeah, that is
Not on
drinking.
the clock.
I guess. I'm going to cut back on all that crap. I got to cut back on Instagram Reels.
Got to get back on TikTok.
No,
I went without it for like 18 hours. They banned it for a day.
Yeah.
And like just muscle memory, I went back to it like 10 times. And
Yeah.
every time I'd open it, it'd be like, sorry, I just got banned. And then one time I clicked on it and it worked. I was like, aha!
Well, I started.
back.
I've been catching myself driving and just like instinctually going to, and it's like, what am I doing? You know what I mean?
I do it in
It's very
traffic.
bad. Yeah,
My car
me
drives
too.
itself.
Oh, it
So I'll
doesn't like
just-
start.
Yeah, on 95.
That's such a
Oh,
nice
even
feature.
look. It's the nicest.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
they got to figure out. They got to like have modes for it where you can like.
Drunk.
No, not like that, but like you can like weave, but it'll like weave for you. You know what I mean? Like, the new Infinity G35.
Squeeze bends.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen that guy?
No.
He just goes 130 through
I
cars.
have. Yeah, that's so
The
sick.
squeeze bends mode.
That makes me so mad every time I see it.
Yeah.
That's like one of the rare times where I wish death on a human being.
I hope that guy
I'll be
dies.
like, all right, well, I'm gonna drive past
If
the
that guy
crash.
hits my mom, I would be very upset.
Yeah, I always just wait, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna drive in a mile. I'm gonna drive past this guy on the side of the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For the listeners, look up Squeeze Bends after you're done watching the podcast.
Yeah.
And there's an interview with him. He flies like 140 through traffic. And like
There's an interview?
He should be dead. He does an
Yeah.
interview, and they ask him like, "How'd you get into this?" He's like, "Yeah, all my friends and me, we used to do it all the time." And the guy's like, "What happened to them?" He's like, a couple of them died." And that's the game. They're like, "Do you think you're gonna die?" He's like, "Nah, man." Like,
No, it's not
he's
a
like,
game.
He's
It's
like,
not-
he's like, I'm different. I'm built different.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
not the game. It's like you're being an idiot.
He rents a Lamborghini off a Toro, a car rental.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Some
imagine
poor
running
guy's
it.
letting
Yeah,
his
exactly.
fucking renting his Lamborghini.
Just
It's getting
thrashing
fucked.
it. Yeah. Right before I got rid of the Toyota, I had a day where my friend Brendan.
Yeah.
I like got in the car and I kept just like getting up next to people and be like, "This guy's trying to race." And I just fucking floor it and then like cut him off. Like it was one of the most fun days I've had in a while. Like I was just dying laughing the whole time. And like we would like identify. I would be like, "Look, there's a Dodge Charger over there," and I would drive up next to it and floor it. And then the guy like wouldn't do anything, and I'd be like, "Let's fucking go."
Dusted another loser.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was pretty
was
fun.
funny.
Yeah, it is fun driving like an idiot. If it's like, I don't like the weaving thing, but like if
No.
it's like just you and like a Ricer Honda Civic,
Yeah.
that's very fun.
The things Matt Miller used to do in his mom's Camry was insane.
Oh my god,
He would
yeah.
go like 60 around turns, and like the handbrake,
Yeah,
like to drift in a two-wheel drive and a front-wheel
Yeah,
drive.
yeah.
He had a foot one, so it would
so
just
sketchy.
like it would just stay on until like he managed to get it off.
yeah, yeah.
It
you
was
have
fucked.
To, yeah, that's very scary.
That
That's
thing is
fucked up.
nailed. Oh my god, you think bad driver? Think of him in a CRV. The things
Yeah.
I've seen him do in a CRV.
Well, those are the guys, because I would do this too. Those are the guys that always argue they're the best drivers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
like, because I used to do that too. And I would always be like, "No, I'm a very good driver." And it's like, "Well, Chris, you keep like you've driven into like 3 ditches, and it's like
best
that's 'cause
driver
I'm
means
pushing
like,
it."
I can nail the mailbox the fastest.
Yeah, exactly. That means that's because I'm always on the limit. And they're like, "Why are you on the limit on like public roads. It's like because I'm so good.
I feel so bad for like people that we lived around when I was younger because once my brother got his license, it was like I had a car. I'd just go anywhere he went.
Yeah.
And we'd play this game called Recycle Bin.
Yeah.
Or it was like we called it a trash can. The whole objective of the game was a person in the back seat. It was a 4-door Buick.
Mm-hmm.
And this person in the back seat would grab a trash can. And the whole goal was to hold on to it the longest. Like, he would punch it. So, eventually, you'd be going, like, 80 trying to hold on to this thing.
It's just a random trash can. Yeah. It's just breaking your wrist. It's fucking,
and then you let go of it, and it just fucking... It was fucked.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Jake had the record.
We didn't really get into crimes that much. We used to... There was this kid who lived down the street from my friend who was like in my grade, but we didn't really know him.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say his real name, but we would call him the Big LG. And we would just go to his house. Like, we would all get drunk at my friend's house, and then we'd be like, what are we going to do now? We'd be like, let's go knock on his door, see what he's up to. And we would just go to his driveway and just, like, break bottles and then leave. Like, we would knock on the door. He would know that it was us because it was Friday night.
The boys?
And then we would just, like, break a bottle and then leave. It was psychotic, yeah. It's pretty fun, though.
Bananas.
Yeah, no, it was bananas.
Did you have a central location of, like, your neighborhood? Like, the kid's house you would go to?
We had a couple. We had, like, 2 or 3.
We had one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess, I don't know, we had a couple.
It's just whoever's
there was
parents,
one main
like, have given up. You know what I mean? Like,
whoever parents didn't care. They just left them in the basement. Like, whatever they do, they do.
Yeah, it's like, are you guys smoking weed down there? And it's like, yeah. It's like, all right. It's like, okay. Well, stop. It's like, okay.
We had the dad. I love him. He's like my second dad. He's actually a good guy. He's
Yeah.
not like one that would do it with us.
Yeah.
We all remember those parents. They never turn out good.
Yeah.
But he would be like, what are you boys doing down there smoking dope and playing with your peckers?
Yeah.
He's like, you guys are... He would just always make fun of us for jerking off because we were like 13. He's like, you fucking kids ain't doing nothing, smoking dope and jerking off.
My dad would do that all the time too. Anytime, like if I had
you of jerking off all the time. You're like, no, I don't.
If I had a friend
Constantly jerking off.
if I had a friend come over, because like at Lake George, like people would just show up to your house and be like, "Where's Chris?" And every single time one of my friends came over, he would be like, he's under the bed jerking off. Like, he would make up like a crazy. He would be like, he's under his bed jerking off. It's like, what are you?
He's fucking spanking it.
Yeah, he's in the closet jacking off. He would just always tell them that I was jacking off. And it was
God
like,
damn it,
that would
boys.
be, it was very funny.
Go give me my cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very fun.
Mr. Tim, shout out. Love that guy.
Mr. Tim.
Told me how to rebuild engines.
That's fun.
Oh, I just thought of this. One time I did a dry January.
Yeah. Wait, I'm listening. I'm going to grab a beer, though.
See if it's recording. See if it's recording. I don't remember if I posted it. Is it recording?
Yeah, we're good.
Golden. One time, it was a sober October, and I didn't want everybody to make fun of me at the bar for being sober. And so I just kept ordering Pepsis, just nothing in them. And then eventually I had like 14 Pepsis, and I was feeling fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I literally got like sugar high. I was dying laughing.
Well, that's probably the same as like the water thing.
Yeah.
Like I felt like lightheaded and like fucked up. Like I was like, it was really bad.
Maybe it's not even the alcohol. Maybe it's just drinking so much liquid it gets you fucked up.
I think so. I might try that tonight rather than like drink any beer at which I'm just gonna have like 14 waters again.
Yeah,
and then
2 more, Jut.
Yeah, I'm excited. Jut is shout out Jut. He doesn't listen to the podcast, but
no,
you know,
probably not. There's a solid chance Jut doesn't listen to this. The headband master. He wears a different headband every day. He's a bartender at Wits. He's the greatest bartender around.
Yes, go to Wits End.
Yes.
If you
tell him how funny the Happy Podcast is.
Yeah. Tell everybody you know. Yeah, if you have been listening to this and you enjoy this, tell people about it. You know, why not tell your friends that there's a new fun podcast that you're listening to?
Yeah. Tell
you
your
don't
lover.
have to tell them.
Tell your wife's lover.
Yeah.
Tell your cousin that who's your lover.
Tell your dad. Tell your mom.
Lovers. Tell your dad who's your lover.
Yeah.
Tell all of your sexual partners.
Post on Reddit. You make a Reddit post.
It's a true fact that everyone that listens to the podcast does have sex and gets laid all the time.
That's true.
So
if you're listening to this,
just anybody who you fuck, just instead of like, hey, you get her into bed and be like, hey, you want to watch Netflix? Be like, nah, I got something even better.
Yeah,
I have the happy podcast.
You should watch this.
Podcast.
Watch this with the many women.
They're like, no, wait, listen to this. Listen to how much water she drank.
Yeah. This Tommy Lutz guy.
I met him. He's the Eggman.
Yeah.
Listen,
we got to stop talking about random people on this podcast.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I just clicked around. I clicked around on, I think, the last episode. It was just like I clicked to one, and it was just like
Pauline Molly.
Yes, exactly. I was just talking shit about Pauline Molly for no reason. It's like people don't care.
Just making an enemy
People
for
do
life
not
for
care.
no reason.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't care. I'm a bridge burner for sure, without a doubt. I love burning bridges.
Oh, we should have got Jamar on this one. Fuck.
I know. I was actually thinking that earlier today.
Damn it.
Jamar doesn't seem like a short notice guy, though.
No.
He does not.
He
feel
seems like a
he's
long
just
notice
gonna-
and then cancel on you type of guy.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I can't make
Shit,
it. I got it.
Motherfucker.
I got a real good Jamar impression.
Yeah.
You got
A little bit of Monday. Ma Monday.
Ma Monday. Welcome. Come on, welcome. We got a real diverse crowd tonight. Look at this white boy. Look
It's
at
all black people. It's nothing
it's
but
not.
black people.
Well, I was talking to my friend. I do 3 black impressions. One of them is Jamar. One of them is Justo.
I have the same too.
And then I have the third. The third one was like, I think the third one is like Chris Rock or something like that. But
It's Matt Brown.
yeah, it's Matt Brown.
My third black accent is Matt Brown.
Yeah. What's it called?
All my jokes I write as Justo in my head.
Why?
Everyone. I don't know. It's
a
just
bad idea.
It happens. I don't even mean to do it.
Yeah.
I just talk in my head as Justo.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's why I want to quit Reels, because I stopped talking in my head. I used to just sit in my car and just like talk to myself and just like sit, you know what I mean? Just think of funny ideas to myself. Which sounds a little.
I'm just in my car, and be like, damn, motherfuckers don't know.
Yeah. Yes, I actually would. That actually is true. I would do it in
Justo's accent.
I would do it in some kind of accent. I would do. I'm not going to say what kind, but I would do it in an accent.
Did I tell you my Eddie roast the other day?
No, what's
you know
that?
Eddie's joke where he goes up on stage and he's like, damn, motherfucker shit. Like, he goes to like the blackest black possible. Yeah. He came up to me and Parker. This is before the McGoobies finals, which I lost and Parker won.
Yes.
And he's like, why all you white boys sound the same? Like, y'all sound like fucking, he said some white ass, damn it, I can't remember it.
Yeah, he was like, dude.
Like, peanut buckle, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He said some white ass.
Yeah.
And I just went, Eddie, I love your bit where you go on stage, you act like real hood, like, man, shit, motherfucker. And then you change your accent slightly back to your normal one.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He apparently, again, we're just talking about Eddie. What are we doing?
All right,
what are we doing? We got to talk about stuff. What's going on in the world? Cease fire.
Donald Trump.
Cease fire. Stop.
Donald, stop.
Stop firing.
Stop doing that.
Yeah. What about...
What are you doing?
That would be a funny move by Israel if they were like, we're doing a ceasefire, and then they have like some like fucked up freeze ray. You know what I mean?
Cease.
They're like, we're not firing anymore.
Yeah.
We're actually freezing.
Yeah, it's a ceasefire.
Yeah.
We shoot them and then they cease.
That would be a cool move if they freezed all the Palestinians and then 1,000 years later thawed them out, and they were like, "What now?"
They're still fighting about the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They freeze the Middle East.
Mm-hmm. That'd be pretty cool. Freeze the Middle East. Let's freeze. Yeah, freezing is fun.
I think that would be something really funny to do. Sam Hyde used to do a lot, so it's kind of hacky, but like, do funny sayings as political movements. Freeze the Middle East and just put it on a picket sign. Freeze the Middle East. Freeze it.
Freeze the Middle East.
Hot. It's too fucking hot.
Yeah.
You get a rhyme to go with it.
That's probably why they're all so mad, because it's so hot over there. It's so hot. I know how I get during the summer.
They're like, I'm schwitzing. Oh my god.
They should, rather than sending all this aid, send them air conditioning units. See how they can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real though,
that's how you do it. Send them mini fans,
or tell them to stop wearing big towels on their heads. It makes them so fucking hot. Yeah. Imagine how hot that would be.
Get a fan.
Yeah, get them some fans. Get them some.
That's got to be nuts going to war and you don't have like a washing machine. Where it's probably stinky. It's gotta suck.
Yeah.
It's sand over there.
Yeah. Well, that's like the classic thing is everybody in the military is always like, dude, you need socks. You need fresh socks all the time. And it's like, yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. But fuck that.
Bananas. What else?
War would suck.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah, war would be bad.
I don't think I would go.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
I don't think I would do it. I would defend. I don't think I would attack.
Well, I have flat feet, so I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think I'm even allowed to be in a war.
Well, I'm obese and broken 3 hips.
Well, I wasn't gonna.
I think I'm gonna be more of a drone guy.
I was gonna talk about myself, but yes, that as well. I don't think either of us are going to war.
It's like 70% of males couldn't do it.
Well,
It'd just be Bailey and Josh out there.
Yeah, it would be all. Oh yeah, exactly. And then
we can't draft him. He dropped out of high school.
Well, they need us here to do the Happy Podcast.
They need us to entertain the masses.
Yeah, we could do like a Happy Podcast USO tour. You know what I mean? We could like have like a
I could
bikini
imagine
on.
that. Do you know people do that? They'll do.
What?
They used to like in the mid 2000s. They would go over to like Afghanistan and try to tell them jokes in a tent.
Yeah.
Imagine bombing that.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
don't
get
know.
fucked up with a long drive. Imagine being in a helicopter.
I feel like those are guys that would really like our stuff. I think that
No
we
way.
could benefit by being in front of a crowd of just dudes.
If my public speaking bit just went to silence, be like, "There's no alcohol here." Just be,
Yeah.
cheers to it.
Yeah. Oh, guess what?
Chicken nut.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
I was told I could host for Lemaire Lee
Where?
at the port.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I know.
That's fucking tight.
He said, well, also,
There's
it's
a
month out,
30%
and they-
chance that
Yeah, there's a
the class-
10% chance that that's actually going to happen.
So
But
he told,
did tell me.
Greg, Dom,
Yeah,
Dan.
I'm going to hear from like somebody in the next 5 days is going to be like, yo, Matt told me I could host for Lemaire. It's like, what? Yeah.
I'm supposed to host a couple shows. Day of, he's like, ooh. It's right when you post on your story. He's like, jeez,
Yeah,
buddy.
actually, you're not doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Actually, Bobby got that one.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be some fucked up. I don't know that. Like, who would get that? I think that I would mesh well with that crowd. I think that, you know what I mean? That's kind of like a crowd
That's
that I
your
would
crowd.
do well on. It's only a 3-night weekend, or a 3-show weekend. So it's
Thursday, Friday.
No, it's Friday, one Friday show, and then 2 Saturday. They'll probably add shows though. As it sells, he'll probably add more
Hopefully.
shows. Yeah, but we'll see. That'd be very fun. I would love that.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I bet he is a fucking great hang.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
That guy's
I think it would
probably
be
awesome
really
to hang out
fun.
with.
Yeah, he's probably
Sean
really
Gardini
funny.
was really nice.
Yeah, he seems cool. He's
Yeah.
like not that. He's like our age too, right?
He's a little bit older.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Yeah.
I
that
don't know.
makes
He
sense.
might be our age. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, is he a headliner our age?
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy was like 21. He's either 19 or 21 when he filmed Raw.
Well,
And he was on cocaine and heroin.
I feel like
During the filming.
that's fucked up.
That's
yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah. No, doing drugs.
Jet plane, leather jacket, arena, heroin, cocaine.
Yeah. Well, I feel like people used to start stand up way earlier.
Yeah, he started at like 14. Him and
Exactly.
Dave
That's what
Chappelle
I'm saying.
started at
Is like
14.
so many people.
Well, those are the legends. I don't think that's all of them.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
like
I think
Bill
about
Burr
people
was-
that are like real young doing it now, and it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like Asher's great, but
Asher, once he's our age, what is he, 19?
like, I don't. But like,
Once he's 26, my age, he'll be fucking 10 years in.
yeah, I guess
That'll be nuts.
That is actually pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Who else is?
I wish I
young?
started when I was younger.
Yeah, me too.
I was
wish
20.
I started when I was real young.
23.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm like I don't know how. I'm already getting jaded. I like him. So I'm like, you know what I mean?
I took
pretty
2 days
sick of
off
this
today.
shit. Yeah.
Or 2 days. I took the last 2 days off because I got burnt out.
Yeah.
I did that last Don't Tell show on Saturday. I just wanted to die.
Yeah.
The show
I
was
see what
going
you're
great
saying.
and everything.
Yeah.
I fucking just wanted to die.
Yeah, it just wasn't fun.
After
anymore.
our mic that we hosted tarps off.
That was so bad. Oh my
We
god, we
host-
haven't talked about that yet. That was such
we
a bad.
hosted Roberto Reed's mic on a Friday. We were drinking a little bit before it, and we decided to go tarps off. We were both wearing muscle shirts, or like jerseys with nothing underneath it. He just had a wife beater on.
Yeah.
I had your Randolph jersey.
Yeah.
You can have that back, by the way.
Oh, true.
And
yeah.
I went up first. Immediately the most unlikable person you've ever seen in your
Yeah,
life.
it was really like it was too I don't know.
It's too on the nose.
People did not like it.
It was too bad.
People were not.
If we broke it out halfway through the show, then it would have been funny.
Yeah, if we were like doing really well, and then you take your shirt off, but like coming up with your shirt off is
just like fuck this.
We've
guy.
learned our lesson. Yeah, well,
Never
I'm glad
again.
it's I'm glad I didn't do it like at the port or something.
Truly, fuck out. Never.
Yeah.
You host a weekend. What's up?
But to be fair, like I feel like we weren't really. It's not like we were going in there being like we gotta kill. Like I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen.
It was a possibility.
Yeah, like I kind of knew going into it that it was just gonna kind of be annoying. But I can't handle bombing at all. That's what I'm starting to realize about myself is that I can't. I don't know. I think that's some of the worst advice that you could give a starting comic is be like get comfortable with bombing, and it's like no, like you should be so
get comfortable
mad.
with killing.
Yeah, you should be so. You know what I mean? Like it's so uncomfortable to bomb for me that like you know what I mean. And like maybe it's hack, and maybe you like end up doing like because I end up not doing my material a lot of the time. I end up doing shit like that. Yeah. But I think that's made me better than if I was just getting up there saying the same shit, right?
Well,
you know what I mean?
The Brandon Castle method is probably not going to work. Brandon told me that I was like, Brandon, why don't you keep doing that joke? He had one joke that was killing every time.
Yeah.
The Bukkake thing.
Yes.
I was like, break that on every show you ever do.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm going to bomb for 10 years so I learn everything not to do.
Why would you do
retarded.
that? Yeah, that's so. Yeah,
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like people do that where they're
so
like,
funny.
or like get comfortable in silence and like no, like. Do you think like good? Like,
I think
really
comfortable
good
in silence is different.
Yes.
Being able to punctuate stuff with silence.
You shouldn't get
make it kill harder.
You shouldn't get like uncomfortable if you're building something up.
Yeah.
If you're like building to something and there's like a 1 minute span where it has to be quiet. And, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, you should not be comfortable with people not paying attention to what you're saying.
I agree.
Like, if you're getting up there and you're being like, well, nobody's listening, I'm just going to say what I have to say. It's like, okay, so you're never going to learn how to have a stage presence at all, and you're never going to learn how to have, you know what I mean? You're never going to learn how to keep people's attention. Because if you can keep people's attention in a room full of people that don't give a shit about what you're saying, then when people do give a shit, what you're saying is going to be very compelling. You know what I mean?
It's easy to kill for 200 people.
Yes.
A good 200 people, but it's really hard to get 10 people that don't want to laugh.
Yeah.
So it's harder. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean,
imagine Bill Burr watching us talk about it.
Well, I don't know. Well, I think that what we're saying is reasonable. I think that what we're saying is correct.
I'm just imagine Justo watching this. Motherfucker.
What is Justo gonna say? Like, I don't know.
I just imagine a better comic or somebody watching us give
Fuck
comedy
them, dude.
advice.
What better comic? Is Justo that much better? Or is he just more...
No.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Is he, though?
I don't know.
Is he? I don't know.
He can do an hour.
I don't know why. I'm in a bad
mood
today, in case you can't tell. I keep doing, but...
Damn, I didn't know you were a comedy guy.
I am a comedy guy.
What the hell?
I know. I mean, it's Trump's American. I'm pissed. I am furious.
It's time to start the 4-year-long period.
The menstrual cycle.
Yeah, this is the menstrual cycle hath returned.
Yeah, no, I am. I am on my period big time. I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was a bad episode. I feel like
Let's drink it, buddy.
I'm in a bad mood.
No, you're going. All right, let me tell you this Josh story. This
Yes,
will hype you right up.
Yeah, okay,
well,
good,
wait,
yeah.
Greg Stamper. How long was that? 29. He's gonna listen far in
I went
tonight.
to Greg's restaurant.
Yeah, how was it?
It was good. It was actually delicious.
Did you get
getting into
Momo?
Indian food. What is Momo?
It's like the little dumplings, the Indian dumplings. They're delicious.
No.
It's the only reason I'd want to go.
Well, no, because I couldn't afford to get like appetizer. Yeah, I was trying to. You know what I mean?
Greg doesn't cut you some slack.
No, he didn't give me anything for free.
What the fuck?
Not at all. He was like, "Do you want to try this this Indian rum?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
And he charged you for it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a dick!
I know. He might
You
not
go
have
to
even,
your-
but for the sake of the podcast, I didn't look at the receipt. But for the sake of the podcast, yeah, he did charge me
Greg,
for it.
you fucking
and it was
asshole.
so fucked up. Greg, you're a dickhead.
You're telling. I thought he was gonna like cut us. He keeps telling me to go there all the time. I thought I was gonna get the special treatment.
He did not cut me a deal.
Oh man.
Also, have you ever gone to a restaurant and just like sat there and ate alone?
No.
That's a weird
I'd
experience.
rather die.
I did that last night, and like it would be one thing if there was like some good. It was like WNBA. No, it wasn't even the WNBA. It was some 3v3 girls basketball thing on TV, and I just had to sit there and be like, "What's up?" And
when was this?
Last night.
Last night. That's why you're in a bad mood. You had a horrible day yesterday.
Yeah, I did have a really bad day yesterday.
Yesterday sucked.
And I'm having a really bad day today.
God,
I'm having
golden.
bad days.
We're golden.
I'm having
We're
a lot of
rolling.
bad days in a
We're
row.
rolling.
But yeah,
All right.
I guess that's life.
Josh story. So
You know what? No, but okay. I got to finish my bad day story.
all right.
Actually, no. Well, the day finished off psychotic yesterday, really bad. But I'm not going to get into that.
I
And
wonder
then-
what that's about.
But then, okay, so yesterday finished off really bad. But before that, so I went and I mopped up at the port.
Today?
My day was yesterday and today. I went and I mopped up at the port, and then I went to get Indian food at Greg's restaurant alone. Sat there,
God damn.
just like watched 3-on-3 women's basketball for an hour and a half. And then I had butter chicken, ate way too much of it because I was like, it's crazy. It's crazy the portions. And I asked Greg, I was like, what?
They're really
do
big?
people finish this?
Oh.
And he was like, no, you're supposed to like share that with somebody. I was like, all right, well, you could have told me
settle
that. So I ate a fuck ton of Indian food. And then I went and I watched Mar Mondays, right? Which was, that was something else. And they were just shitting on Mo the whole time. So Mo was sitting alone at a table, and they just kept being like,
Oh, nah.
they kept
I
being
hate
like,
when people shit on Mo.
look at this Indian motherfucker, and they kept being like, you know what I mean? They would be like, well, don't you got an Uber Eats order to pick up, or like something like that? And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah,
Mo has more
What's
money
your guys-
than all of them.
Yeah, I know he does. Mo owns a house. Like, yeah, laugh all you want, but Mo does very good technical jokes.
Yeah.
But so then I go and I watch that. That put me in a bad mood. Because I just sat there and then I like didn't know. You know when you go to the port and then it's just a bunch of people you don't know and it puts you in a worse mood?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I went there and it's like Smurf being like, what's up? And I'm like, how you doing, man?
He's like, yo, you Chris bossed up, aren't you?
Yeah, it was like...
You Chris famous for real.
I like talked to Jamar a little bit, but he was like hanging out with other, it was just a bunch of people I didn't know. So then it was like, dang. So I'm bummed about that. I
There
go
goes the
home.
neighborhood.
I go home. I have this whole like fucked up, and then I have this whole like fucked up experience at the port,
mean that.
and then I have like another fucked up experience in the midst of that,
Oh,
to where
God.
now all of my friends are mad at me. And all of my all
Yeah.
my friends are pissed about something that happened, which I didn't do, but I was like adjacent to. Like it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for
Yes.
me. Like I introduced something bad into their
Something. There's a
introduced something-
force around.
I introduced something bad into their life, and then that happened, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get some ice cream. And I walk over to Royal Farms, I get a pint of Ben and Jerry's. So flavor that I don't even really like. I was like, I'll try this out. I got like the coffee toffee ice cream. Ass. It was like too sweet. And then I put it on my windowsill.
The ice cream was even bad.
The ice cream
This day was so bad that even
Yeah.
the fucking ice cream was bad.
I'm living in hell.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
actually, I forgot to mention I got kratom at one point. So this is going so bad that I'm like, fuck it. I'm
my
gonna do
God.
kratom, and I do some kratom. I get this ice cream and I put it on my windowsill. My window's open because my room gets too hot, and the ice cream falls out the window onto the street. And then I'm just sitting in my bed like, fuck my life, dude. And then I just am like, so I'm on kratom, just laying there, not able to sleep, being like, oh my god,
Oh my God, dude.
one of the worst.
That is nuts.
Yeah, I'm so down bad.
You gotta call Josh.
I gotta
Josh
get
will
out
get
of.
you right out of that.
How's Josh gonna get me
He's
out of
gonna
that?
get you. He'll come pick you up. Take
he's
you
gonna-
right to the casino.
No, yeah, he's gonna take me to get drunk, and then I'm just gonna wake up and have a bad day
Oh,
again.
man.
I gotta stop having bad days.
Damn. Yeah. Don't watch
Yeah.
Max's. Don't watch.
Yeah, and I've been drinking AG1. I've been thinking that it's gonna fix my gut biome, and that's gonna solve all my problems. and it's not happening.
Kratom probably put
It's
a
not-
nuke in there.
Yeah, the Kratom was a bad call. I'm gonna throw away the rest.
Have
of that
you ever
Kratom.
done that before?
Yeah, I used to do Kratom, but that was also
good?
That was also when I was really down bad. It is good for if you're down bad because it makes you just zone out on a YouTube video.
You need a nice Lake George trip. That's what you need.
No,
nice
that's bad too. I just whenever I go there, I just get blackout drunk.
Well, maybe
For 3 days, then I come home and I'm like, "What happened to my life?"
Sometimes you need a drink.
And then I get it's yeah. So
Fall apart.
but things are on the up and up.
All right.
I think.
If you bomb at Wits tonight, it sounds you have to kill.
I've been really depressed.
Oh,
But what are you gonna do? It's
drinking, buddy.
it's one of those things where
that's drinking.
I just got to get back in the groove.
Get back in the swing of
get
things.
back in the
Get a nice
groove.
book
I
going.
gotta-
Get a nice booking going. Not book. Don't read. That'll make it worse.
Yeah.
Get a nice booking going.
Yes.
Get a little bit of money.
Harm
So
City.
fucking-
No thanks to you. Your show booked me.
Did we?
Yeah, after me asking you a million times, all I had to do was ask somebody else, and now I'm booked.
Are we doing another show?
Yeah. On February
When?
2nd. You don't think
Nice.
we are?
Come out. February. Where is it?
February. I don't know. Probably at the port.
Is
I would
that the port?
imagine. It's actually no. It's a Saturday night, so probably not. But I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't read the group chat in a while.
Okay.
They've been texting like crazy, so maybe they
yeah,
they
it seems
book
like they're
another
doing a show. So it seems like you guys. So I'm gonna be on Luke's show. He didn't know.
Come
but
out to
I'm
Harm
gonna
City,
be on that
everybody.
show.
Best goddamn
Yeah.
comedy showcase.
They actually are good shows. That's good at least.
Yeah.
And then what else? I'm doing Max.
Should I take a headshot like Jamar for my show?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Kwame actually asked me. Can you take hot headshots of me at Wits End tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna be.
We gotta get a fake earring. We gotta
Yes.
get. Let's do a real earring. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
No big-
Maybe I'll get my ears pierced. Maybe
that'll
I'll get a
fix that.
septum piercing.
Go
Maybe
get
that'll
a
make me
tattoo
feel
on
better.
your neck. And then
Should I get
Shout
like
out Marmot.
maybe I'll get like a tattoo like above my eyebrow and it says
Yeah.
like it's
instead
like
of a teardrop, just get a heart.
yeah, what's like a cool thing? It would be like wounded or like
Yeah.
something real edgy. I think I got to be an edgelord.
Crash rampage.
Yeah,
Get
I'm gonna get
crash rampage.
That would be pretty sick.
Crash rampage.
Yeah, that would actually be very
That'd be
cool.
fucking oh,
Yeah, what do you got?
how did I forget about this?
What happened?
We're
You
at
get a tattoo?
37.
Do you get a tattoo?
Guess who got pardoned today by Donald Trump?
Matt Miller?
Oh, don't say his name.
Oh,
We're leaving it in.
Yeah,
Matt
yeah.
got a presidential pardon today.
wow, I'm so proud. That's actually so amazing. Good for him.
I know. Is that fucking bananas?
That's so cool.
Matt.
Did DJT say his name?
DJ. No, he decided to free everyone except 6 people, which they're gonna communicate or something.
Yeah.
Sentencing.
Okay.
When Matt got the presidential pardon,
That's so
he
funny.
made the count. He said he's probably gonna get restitution.
What is that?
He did 30 months in prison, so they're probably gonna pay him.
Damn, as they should. Good for him. That's so funny. That's
Is
amazing.
that not the funniest thing ever?
He's probably the only person.
He
that's-
got so many tattoos in prison that I just make fun of him for. None of them are
Mm-hmm.
swastikas. There's all good boy, nice guy.
Yeah.
It's all like, I don't know, America stuff. And now he has. I'm so anti-tattoo. Like I think like, all look dumb. He has to get a pardon tattoo.
Yeah. That's so sick. Yeah. Being pardoned, he's like in the history books. That's amazing. Good for him.
That's the funniest thing that has ever happened.
Yeah, that's really good for him. That's
Just like the most retarded guy.
yeah, no, good.
Just
that's
stumbling
great.
backwards in
Yeah.
the presidential pardon. I was thinking it would have been so funny if he like just got a DUI or something, and then the next day he gets pardoned. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, because that pardons him for everything, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe it's just a January 6th stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
That would be funny if it was just everything.
Yeah, he's just expunged from it. Yeah. That's so amazing. Good for him.
He's got to start his country music career.
Yeah.
He's a good singer. He was in a band in prison. And so if he starts singing now before any other January 6th guy does, he's got to beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
Because once like 3 of these fuckers start doing it.
Yeah. Well, he's got a... I could see... He like looks like a country singer too.
He's got a crazy voice.
He's got the look for it. You know what I mean?
He's got a crazy voice. He's a great singer.
Yeah, get him on that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
we got to do it.
All right.
I'm gonna get
That's
him
pretty
to
sweet. Country music's easy too.
Yeah.
It's easy. You know what I mean? Like
country
like,
western
I feel like
ain't no. I just watched a video the other day where it was a country western. I think it was Johnny Cash. He was talking about how hard it is. And he's like, that heavy metal ain't no, like, that is easy. That is easy. And then he just rips a heavy metal riff.
Yeah.
Immediately, he's like, that's so easy. A 15-year-old punk can do it. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
I was like, that guy's badass.
Yeah. Johnny Cash is cool.
He is cool.
Yeah. He has a couple cool songs.
Yeah, I tried to sing his song in high school. I was in a music tech class. And we had to sing song.
Yeah.
And, like, I have a high voice. I was even higher back then.
Really?
And my partner, you had partners. He like hit puberty when he was 7.
Yeah.
So he had the lowest voice. So he like sounded good. We did Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
I fell in.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Okay.
And then I come on. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I feel like a bitch.
That's very cool.
Shout out Connor Thode.
Yeah, I had a girl
you.
test my voice. There's like an app that you can get where you can you sing like one line into it, and it tells you what your voice is and what songs you would be good at singing. I have a bass voice.
You have a bass?
Bass, the lowest of the low.
I have a not baritone, bass, baritone. I got a high one.
What's the middle one? Not are you an alto? You're not an alto.
I might be an alto.
You think so?
I have a high voice.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have a really high voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I could
my
see,
low voice is.
I think
weird.
you talk deeper. I could see you going up when you sing rather than down. Yeah. I think I go down.
Yeah.
Because if I try to sing anything like high, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't do low.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch.
Being a good singer would be sweet.
Nothing like being huge and having a really high voice.
It's a good combo.
The funniest possible combo.
Yeah, it is very fun.
You meet some mini guy with just had the lowest voice.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing they do in like cartoons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is cartoonish.
Yeah, it is. It's very cartoonish.
All right, I'm getting beer.
That's also what's bummed me out. People keep telling me what I look like recently. I don't know why. But
you gotta get a fade going. You gotta.
I know. Well, no, I'm just gonna do the same haircut again, over and over again for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go even shorter next time, and I'm gonna do.
I thought you shaved your head. It was basically shaved.
I can't get short. I did a 3.
You did a 3?
Yeah, I did a 3.
God.
I'm gonna do a 2 or a 1 next time, and I'm gonna do the Drake heart. You know how Drake has the heart.
Well, you have a line.
What do you mean?
You have a line.
What does that mean?
Like, there's a line right here.
That goes. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, I know what you mean.
I noticed it on stage the other day. I was like,
a weird
did he
part.
shave that in there?
Yeah. Does my face get really red on stage?
No.
Okay. Because I saw a picture of myself recently where I was like, is this every... I really hope it's not every time.
Go look at the picture of me and Dom Driscoll. I look like I'm in fucking drag. I swear to God.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm a clown.
Yeah.
I looked at that picture the other day. I was like, oh my God, I'm a lesbian.
Yeah. Seeing pictures of yourself is fucked up.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
My sweatshirt didn't fit. My fucking...
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I didn't realize. I thought me and Dom Driscoll were the same size. I looked at that picture. I fucking tower. I was like, I thought we were the same size.
I feel like Dom Driscoll is like wider than you.
He's wider but leaner.
Yeah,
shorter.
I guess a little... I don't know. Have you arm wrestled Dom?
Destroyed him immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then,
the other
yeah.
day. And then I arm wrestled a professional arm wrestler.
Yeah.
And he just he out-endured me. He did Chris Pierce.
I figured out what your trick is.
Yeah.
You got to twist the wrist in, and then if you get somebody like this, then it's okay.
Well, the trick is cheating.
Yeah.
That's the trick of arm wrestling.
Yeah.
That's what the professional guy told me. He's like, oh, you got a good hook. And I was like, oh, I just always call it cheating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah.
But
100%. But if you're both doing it, then it turns into something else. You're just fucking, I don't know. I'm going to get another beer.
I need a good port hang soon. Here, I'll run a bit while you do it.
All right, tell me your dream port hang as I get a beer. Would you like one?
No, I got to pee, actually. But I'll wait until you get a beer. I'll do a quick bit. Okay. This is just, I thought of this today that I want to do this on stage. But I went to the casino one time with one of my friends, and I don't really know how to gamble at all. And I was like, all right, well, you're just going to tell me what to do. I don't really like casinos, so I took out $100. I was like, you're just going to show me what to do. You're going to win me some money. And he was like, hell yeah, I'm going to win you some money. And we go to the table. He's like, all right, you got to put $50 down. So I'm like, all right, like, what the fuck? And then I put $50 down. Immediately gone. And I didn't even know what happened because I don't know how to play the game. And then he's like, all right, well, you got to, that's how gambling goes. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. He's like, put another $50 down. I put down another $50. Immediately gone. So, like, in my head, gambling's fucked. Like, it's like, why would anybody do this? But then, I'm thinking about it, and it's like, well, he knows how to gamble, and he was telling me what to do. So in his head, it's like, this is fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I think it's, I don't know, it's not there yet. But it's not even a joke yet. But I just think it's like,
Jerry Seinfeld has
people
a
that
joke.
gamble. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's Norm Macdonald. It's Jerry Seinfeld. He's like, he's talking to a sports bettor. He's like, I bet on every game in college. I lost every. No, what is it? No, it's a husband and wife. They go to a casino.
Yeah.
And the wife went to the slots or something. She was fucking around.
Yeah.
And he went to go play blackjack, and he lost like $15,000. The husband lost all this money, and he goes over to the wife, and he's like, "What are you doing? Like, you don't fucking, you're doing it all wrong. You don't know how to gamble. You don't know how to do it." And she's like, "Yeah, but you lost $15,000." He's like, "Yeah, but I know how to gamble."
Yeah, that's how you gamble. Yeah.
I fucked that joke so
okay,
much.
well, that makes sense. But
Norm Macdonald, it's in the Norm Macdonald coffee and cars or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. The way, like, it's like, imagine being like, you're halfway through the first quarter of a football game. It's like 2nd and 5. And you're like, all right, we're going to throw a Hail Mary. Yeah. And it's like, what do you mean? And it's like, well, if it works, the return is going to be incredible. We're going to get a touchdown. Yeah. If it works, it's a touchdown. And it's like, well, sure. But then, or like, imagine like going to the grocery store and then you're checking out and then they're like, and then you pay and then they just like swipe it all off the counter and they're like, well, it didn't hit. Like, what do you mean it did? You know what I mean? Or if like, or
you
if
go to the grocery store, like, all right, if you pay this, you could double your groceries.
Yeah, or there's like a 2-for-1 deal on like a Gatorade, and you bring it up to the counter, you pay, and then they're just like, no, it didn't work that time. There's a chance.
There's a roulette wheel at the grocery store.
That. Yeah, if they were like, there's a chance this is a 2-for-1 deal.
They should have put that in Idiocracy. A roulette wheel at the grocery store, you get the double or nothing your groceries.
Yeah, but that's like, it's so, I don't know. Well, it kind of turned, I want to do something about how much I love products.
Yeah.
Getting a good product. If I I love, you know what I mean? I think I love products too much to ever spend money on, I get excited when I buy something.
Viagra jacket. It's
yes,
amazing.
I love products.
That's the greatest jacket of all time.
If I get a new jacket, I wear it every day. I've been wearing these pants for 3 months. I spent $125 on these pants. I'm going to wear them every fucking day that I have. You know what I mean? It's like...
Until you get a yeast infection.
Yeah. I am due for a yeast. Here, I'm going to go pee.
All right. Should I do the Josh story?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I'll listen from up here.
All right. So me and my buddy, we went out for the Ravens game. We pre-gamed at my house here, right where we are now. And I didn't have any food. He was really hungry. And so we went in my kitchen. I showed him all the food I don't have. But I was like, I do have these sardines. I had a can of sardines. And he ate the sardines. And we went out to the bar. And then all these people started coming up to him in the middle of the bar, being like, "Did you eat some pussy? You kind of smelling like." Josh ate a can of sardines before he went out to the bar, and got accused of eating pussy before the bar. Yeah, There was like 4 accusations from 4 different people.
It's very funny to accuse somebody of eating pussy.
It fucking smelled.
I know you've been eating pussy.
It smelled.
Yeah.
And so to counteract it, he got a shot of Rumpelmints.
Yeah.
Worked like a charm.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Started talking to a girl right after that.
Yeah.
It was all good.
That's fun. Where did you guys end up going?
We went to Locals Only.
Where's
and
that?
Then it's in Fed.
Okay, that's like
and then
a
we
Fed.
went to One Star.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, One Star's crazy.
It was nuts.
One Star's like fucked up. Well, upstairs at One Star is actually kind of fun.
It can be if it's not fucking packed. And the thing about One Stars, it just gets fucking packed.
It's always packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like I'm very proud of myself that like it's probably 11:30, 12. It was like probably an hour and a half after the game ended.
Yeah.
And I was borderline blacked out. And I was like, Josh, I think if I have one more drink, I'm blacking out. Yeah. I'm gonna leave. Like
Smart.
A responsible man.
Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah, and then I went to try to ride a scooter home, and then it didn't work.
Did you fall off the scooter?
Nah, thank God I didn't get on it. The guy I knew walking down the street.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, what are you doing? I'll just drive you home." I was like, "Tight."
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
man.
God. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
The scooters
He was one of the guys who accused Josh of eating pussy.
Yeah, good.
It smells so bad.
Getting a kid, that's a very funny idea. It's just to be like, I know you've been eating pussy, and just
Dude, you've been fucking
denying
licking.
it.
You were just
like, no.
licking box.
Yeah. God, imagine what a nasty box that would be to stink your breath up. To stink up your breath. Like, that's
rough.
Yeah, that's a rude accusation
lady.
now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. It's like you've been eating trash pussy, and I know it.
What are you drinking off the fuck? Got to drink after that.
I'm getting another beer. I'm all over the place. I'm getting up. I'm getting down.
You're crazy. Crazy guy. I'm fucking going bananas out here. Oh my God. Going to Max is just a watch. It's bananas. I don't know. Yeah. I always say I'm going to cut it out. I never do.
There was nothing cut out of the last episode. Yeah.
I meant to cut out a lot of that, but I was just like,
yeah.
I edit these, and it's very hard to edit once you start splicing it. So if nothing's that bad, I just won't edit it out.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty bad to, you know what I mean? Because we have edited things out in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got to check before I send you the audio file for Spotify. I might have to edit out that beginning part.
Yeah, the beginning.
Because I didn't edit that at all.
Yeah,
that was untouched.
Yeah, the beginning is kind of.
Can you cut it on the thing you do?
I'd rather not.
No, you can't.
I mean, I probably could. I know I could.
I don't know how I would do it.
Yeah. Well, can't you just like?
I feel like Spotify's not as bad.
Wait, so you don't know how you can do it? So you've never edited once?
I can edit it once it's in the editing software. I can edit the audio and the video. Okay. That's how I splice it together. But when it's just audio, like I just send the raw file to my thing.
I see what you're saying.
I just send you the raw file.
Well, could you because do you think you could export it as an audio file?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a way you can do it.
Yeah, okay. All right, whatever.
Drinking?
Yeah, who cares?
That's drinking?
I mean, maybe that's the appeal of the audio-only version. Is that you get the uncut. Yeah, you got whatever that intro was. Whatever that was.
Yeah.
We had a bit of an outburst. Yeah, fuck DC comedy. Who's good in DC right now? Winston?
Everybody who books me.
Yeah, true.
Is Winston
that's a good
that
point.
Good?
I don't know.
If we're going to Justo, I don't know if
I don't think anybody's that much better than. I know. I'm not good.
I don't know.
I don't have enough
on nights, but I definitely have off nights, and I couldn't imagine headlining during an off night. That would be horrible.
Yeah, doing like I remember that happened to Dubray. It wasn't his fault at all. Dubray is very funny. I haven't seen Dubray in a while. What's he doing?
Neither have I.
Yeah, Dubray hasn't, but that's besides the point. But we did like an encore. Remember that encore show? I think you were there. It might have just been Greg.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you were there.
Night. That crowd kind of sucked.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even him having an off night. It was like the crowd sucked. And like I was up there. I think I did like 7 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I remember hating every second of it and just being uncomfortable and being like, why are you guys even here? Like, you know, it was like one of those nights where you turn to the crowd and you're like, what are you guys even doing?
Yeah.
Like, and it's
I got a bad heckle that. I have a heckle that night that I've never forgotten.
What did they say?
I did the fucking joke where it's like, I dropped out of high school because I work for my dad. Mm-hmm. It's hard working for dad because, I don't know, does anybody else here work for my dad? And you think I'm going to say work for their dad?
Yeah.
And everybody laughs, and this one guy goes, I do. And I was like, no, I meant, like, the joke was my dad. He's like, I work for my dad. I was like, okay. I was like, what do you do?
Yeah,
What do you fucking... Do you disrupt shows there too?
That's where being a crowd work extraordinaire. You want me to break down what you got to do there? You got to
look for the closest woman.
No, yeah, you got to say, why are you sitting like
problem?
that?
Yeah.
Stop sitting like
What's
that.
your fucking deal?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Well,
you think you're friends with them?
Yeah. You got to turn. You got to turn it.
What'd you say the other day?
What?
You were talking to that lady that was sitting the one way, and you're like, you're with them, and she like said like, I don't know, you're like, you're alone here.
Yeah. No, well, all of her friends like kind of turned on her.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't really know her, which was fucked up of them to do. But then I was like, what are you even doing here?
What are you doing, lady? What are you fucking lonely and ugly?
I didn't realize that Canton Laughs posted a picture of me.
Shirtless?
Yeah, they posted that was like the picture of the night. So I went into like because I was looking for because Kwame asked me to send him a headshot, and I don't have a headshot, which is why I got to take sexy ones tonight.
Yeah,
but I scrolled over to my like photos of, and it was just like a picture of me shirtless, and that was the only. It wasn't like a slide thing. It was like that was the only picture.
Yeah,
it's like. All right, well, I guess.
I got a good picture of you that night.
Yeah.
Pretty
I got to get the tape from that because that was pretty psychotic.
Hit up that one girl. She took my headshots. I like my headshots.
I have a pretty good phone now. I just got to get somebody to take
got a new
pictures
phone?
of. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's not a new. I've had it for like a year. I just like didn't. I just like didn't activate it.
Oh,
you know, because there's nothing wrong with my old phone.
Yeah.
And I'm a very, if it works, it works kind of. Yeah, exactly. I just didn't. Well. I'm not even gonna get into why.
I have all my old phones.
Yeah,
I put an OtterBox on it.
I used to be a big like ham. That's what happened. I had an OtterBox on it, and it just never broke. So I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But I always was a hand-me-down guy.
Get an OtterBox on that bad boy. Get a little too risky.
I love.
You're one phone break away from a.
I love the feel. You know what I mean?
Gotta get the Otter on there.
It's so nice. I'm excited.
Can't be out here facing life raw.
Where's a good place to take headshots at Wits End? Maybe I'll just get somebody to take a bunch of pictures of me.
Some at another building.
I'm gonna get people to take pictures of me on stage because I think that's a fun background, and I think that's Wits End is my home. You know what I mean? Wits End is home.
My experience with headshots is you're gonna take 200 of them, and then there's gonna be one good one.
Yeah. Well, I'm very handsome, so I don't know if that's gonna wear you out. But yeah,
it's like, God, why am I so fat in all these? Why am I fucking so fat?
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of the minions, one of the young comic minions.
We need minions.
I was being so nice.
We need a minion editor right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need.
It's time for the minions to
Mitch White. We're coming for you.
Yeah, anybody. Yeah, just a lot. There are a lot of guys out there that are funny, but they're gonna be minions for 2 years.
They gotta be minions,
and they're gonna be minions for 2 years, and then one day they're gonna get real bold in the green room, and they're gonna say, you know what,
break out the hammer.
Yeah, they're gonna say, you know what, fuck you, and I'm gonna say, no, fuck you. Why don't you quit? And then that's gonna be the end of it. You know?
Yeah. Then they start headlining.
I haven't told anybody to quit. I don't think. Have you ever told somebody to quit? That's so mean.
I think I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Have you ever been told to quit?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Who told you to quit?
I was a month in Mert.
Really? Yeah.
But he's being nice. He's like, you don't want this. He's like, I'm 8 months in. Once you get here.
Yeah. No, I know. Law told me to quit, but that was when I was doing the whole Law and Order thing. He was like, I was really getting on him, and I was
doing the
like,
monkey business jerk.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not for everybody.
Yeah. But that's all right. This is
So let's tell some people to quit, like Greg.
Yeah, let's tell Greg to quit. No, Greg's funny. Greg's a good guy too. Greg is
full charge at any restaurant. I thought he was better than that.
Yeah, me too. I can't believe he charged me for that shot. That was really fucked up of him.
Bananas.
I can't believe he did that. That's
you gotta try this Indian rum.
That's gonna be pissing me off for a while. I think my sleep's been fucked up. I'm sorry to the listeners that this has been this has been a complaining episode, but I haven't really spoken to anybody in a couple days, so this is gonna be a complaining episode. Yeah. My sleep is so fucked up.
Yeah?
Yeah, I go to bed early, and then I have crazy dreams. I wake up at 1 a.m., and then I go back to bed. I have crazy dreams again. I wake up at 6 a.m., and then I'm like, all right, well, 6 a.m. is too early to be up. Now I'm just going to sleep again. I'm going to set an alarm for 8
up at
o'clock.
12.
Yeah, and then I wake up at 1:30 p.m. And it's like, what? How did I just... I've slept for 15 hours 3 nights in a row. And it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's,
I haven't been sleeping at all. I fucking stay up so late.
Yeah. Well, I got to get some structure. That's what's fucking
You need a
me up.
routine.
I do need a
The
routine.
routine is how you do it.
Yeah. No, I need a routine. But... I don't know. Hopefully,
CarMax.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I don't know.
Drinking.
Yeah, it's drinking. All right, what else is going on?
Are
we at an hour? All right, yeah, we might as well.
All right.
Let's take it behind the barn and shoot it.
I'm at Hagerstown on the 31st. It's already sold out.
What is that? Is that the
Encore?
Is Hagerstown the like weird bar outside of?
I've
DC?
never been there.
Okay.
No, Hagerstown is like past Frederick.
Oh, it's a different direction.
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
It's an encore show. Jack Hummel, the King.
Yeah,
Love him. The 24th, I'm on Market Street with Bam Jacobs.
Nice.
The 9th, no. Some Wednesday, I'm at Blind Pig. That's $20.
Yeah,
Good
that's
$20.
good. That's I mean,
$20.
can't hurt. Covers gas.
Yeah,
At least.
party.
Yeah. What else, what do I got going on? I think I'm at Max's this weekend. I'm at I'm doing Harm City the 2nd. I'm maybe hosting for Lemaire somewhere down the line. Other than that, not much. You know, some of these young bulls got to start booking shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, book us.
Yeah, book us.
If you're listening to the
Adam Friesman told, he was like, I'm gonna get you on a Don't Tell soon. He's like, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm gonna repost your story, give me a spot. And he was like, you don't gotta repost my story, you're funny, I'll get you on one soon. No word from that. No word from that. But
I just yelled at him. I canceled one to do a Soul Joel show. And then the next time I saw him, I was like, you never fucking book me. And he's like, you just canceled.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've been crushing in front of those guys nonstop.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how tonight goes. Tonight's going to be, maybe I'll film the set tonight and then maybe post it. I don't know.
Wits?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe I'll just post my Wits End set.
Oh my
Maybe I'll
God.
just post at my darkest moment. I'm going to post my Wits End set.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What's this episode going to be called?
Oh,
Natural Zen Celsius Podcast.
The Down Bad Factory.
The Down Bad Factor?
Yeah, I mean.
The Down Fat?
Yeah, the Down Bad Podcast.
All right. The Down Bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. Episode 43.
Yeah, it's bad! Exclamation point.
It's not getting better.
No.
The It's Not Getting Better episode.
Yeah, I don't know. The Ben and Jerry's.
Action Required opened immediately. I think it was a hit.
Yeah, that was a hit. We could do a... What else could we do? What's a good name for that episode? Comment.
Did you just put in 2 used sins?
Yeah. Because one of them I took out because I was too spicy in the moment, and I didn't know which one was the still good one, so I just put them both in. You know,
Put them both in. That's the
put 'em
episode.
both in.
That's golden.
The 2 for 1.
Put them both in. All right, that's awesome.
Oh, 2 for 1 is a good because I was doing a bit about gambling with the 2 for 1.
2 for 1. I don't know.
for
Put it
one.
in.
Put it
Put it in. Put it in episode.
Put it
both
in is pretty good. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah, we could do put it in.
All right.
All right.
Signing off. Thank you very much.
Yeah, leave good reviews.
If you comment, we'll cash app you.
Tell all your friends. They'll get better. They will get better.
Everybody that has sex.
Yeah, they're good episodes.
If you don't comment on the
sometimes.
video, you have 0 sex.
Yes. Yeah, you get
don't-
no pussy.
You don't get pussy. You
Nobody's
probably
ever
eat
gonna
sardines,
fuck you
then
again.
go out to the bar.
Yeah, no one's gonna suck you.
You probably eat sardines so people think you're eating pussy, but you're not really about that life.
And if you do get sucked, it's like not gonna be legitimate. It's gonna be an illegitimate suck. And
100%.
illegitimate suck is not a bad
It
name.
will be illegitimate suck.
Illegitimate.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It will be an illegitimate suck. No ball play on the suck. It's
Yeah.
illegitimate.
That suck was illegitimate.
Motherfuckers be out here faking orgasms on blowjob. Is that a Justo premise right there?
Yeah, that is. He's like, no, you wouldn't.
He would never.
Yeah, Justo's a virgin.
No, that's a Gabe.
Justo's a virgin.
Justo's a virgin.
Justo's never kissed a woman.
All right, signing off.
Signing off. We're gonna cut that out.
What was it called?
Wink.
Irresistible
Illegitimate suck.
Illegitimate suck. Episode 43.
Illegitimate suck.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right,
Bye, guys.